Hello Geek Pantsers, it is I, Kim Levitsky, and today we have a very special geeky unboxing for you. Today I will be opening up and taking a look at the Hot Toys release of the Watcher edition of Stan Lee from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now this figure has been out now for probably a month and a half or so. I've had it now for just over a month, and the reason I haven't done an unboxing sooner than now is that I'm going to celebrate the birth of Stan Lee today by unboxing this and sharing it with you. Of course, Stan would have been 97 years old today, and I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate his birthday than by unboxing this, my very first Hot Toys figure ever, for you right now. Now, I've done pretty good over the years. I've held back on buying Hot Toys figures, partly because they are pricey, and I don't want to get bitten by the bug. I heard that it's very easy to get bitten by the Hot Toys bug once you get your first one. And well, here we are. I'm losing my Hot Toys virginity right now with this. As I've talked about in the past on the Geek Pants Camcast and other various shows, Stan was my personal hero. He has been my hero for years, decades. I know a lot of people didn't really become aware of Stan until the boom of the MCU films. Me personally, I grew up with Marvel Comics. My dad read me all his Daredevil and Thor and Silver Surfer from the 60s to me before I went to bed every night. So I grew up reading the words of Stan Lee, reading his little bullpen boxes and What If. I had an issue of What If. What if the Fantastic Four, or what if the original Marvel bullpen became the Fantastic Four? That was a really cool issue. I think that was What If number 11. I've been aware of Stan like nearly pretty much my entire life. This is pretty crazy. I didn't know that Hot Toys figures came in clamshells. Maybe this is just a one and done type of deal for clamshell packaging, but when I opened up my box from Sideshow and I saw the clamshell, I was kind of set aback by that. It's all new to me right now, 100% new. Wow, okay. So there we go. I'm going to be very careful. Very careful. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a backdrop. It's a backdrop for your figure. Ooh. A lenticular backdrop, too. That is super cool. Here we have the little standee, I guess. Looks like you clip it onto the sides. That's cool. I had no idea that this backdrop even came with the figure. I'm sure they said in the listing that it came with that, but yeah. Here we have his little rock chair from the movie. You know, he's sitting on here, he's talking to the Watchers and everything during the after credits scene of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'm so happy to have this. You know, I thought it for a bit. Do I want Stan Lee looking like a character from an MCU movie, or do I want Stan Lee looking like the Stan Lee that we know and love? Or knew and loved, I guess. I met Stan, luckily enough, 3 times over my life. And yeah, so I wasn't sure if I would want him to look the way that I envisioned him in my mind, or if this would be the way to go. I figured this was the way to go because this was such a fun role, and Stan Lee is just, you know, he was a fun guy. I think that's why so many people love him so much, is that he never took anything too seriously. He loved everyone. You know, he was clever. He shared his stories, and I honestly, I miss him. I miss his tales. So here we have, looks like a little slip cover over top of the box. There you go. You're seeing it before me right now. You are so lucky. Wow. Holy crap. Look at the face on that. Saying, now I've looked at Hot Toys figures over the years through glass cases, and I've had my mind blown by them. You know, like the entire original Marvel Avengers lineup and Brandon Lee's Slick Crow. I came so close to getting the Crow, but I've never actually held the Hot Toys in my hand. Believe it or not, I've never actually felt one. So I have no idea right now what the quality of the figure is going to be like. I'm going to assume that's friggin' amazing because everyone tells me it is. Here we go. Huh. Oh my God. Wow. that looks just like him. That's amazing. Wow, that is just amazing. Unbelievable. Like, just, it looks like him. It looks like him. The smile, the eyes. Sorry, I'm a little taken aback by this. I didn't think it would look that realistic. It's kind of boggling my mind. Little packaging covering the hands, because he has interchangeable hands. Comes with it's quite a bit of hands actually. It looks like 3 sets altogether, 3 different hands. So we've got some ball joints in here. I'm assuming these are for the hands too. The STAN LEE glasses. Let's throw those on. Oh yeah, okay, so they got little creases, little tiny, barely noticeable creases inside the head to hold the glasses on. Wow. One set of glasses. Look at that. Stan the Man. Stan the Man Lee right there. I'm not going to take the little plastic booties off right now because I don't really want to do too much. Like I've never played with a Hot Toys before. I don't know how sturdy they are. I don't want to risk breaking anything at all. My plan is, I got my desk over there where I do all my editing and I do all my writing. My plan is to have Stan sitting in the corner of my desk there, right beside my computer, and he's going to look over me. I feel like that is the way to do it. Now, the clothing is amazing, for one thing. The joints, they've been real nice, real easy. But the pants are really tight. Like, he's supposed to sit on his bench. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually get him. Well, I guess I can kind of, I don't know. We'll do something like this for now. Something like that right there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then you got his little dome, his little Mysterio dome. So he can breathe in outer space as he talks to the Watchers. I always thought Marvel Studios should have done that. They should have made him the Watcher. He was in every film. He was watching everything. It would have been perfect. He didn't have to look like a giant-headed alien. I mean, he could have just looked like Stan Lee, and that was the Watcher. They could have wrapped up the Watcher storyline with Endgame. Okay, you're coming apart. I hope you're supposed to come apart. Let's see. Really? Oh, okay, well, okay, the suit holds it in place. There you go. There you go. Stan the Astronaut Man. I can't even begin to tell you how amazed I am by this. It's blowing my mind right now. It's blowing my mind. And honestly, I think he was probably around the $380 Canadian range after conversion. And then shipping on top, which was ridiculous. We won't even get into the shipping. But I'm looking at him right now, and this was worth every single penny. There you go. The Hot Toys Stan Lee Watcher Edition, based on James Gunn's Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2. Thank you, James Gunn, for creating such a cool cameo for Stan, and one that was cool enough to get a Hot Toys figure like this, because it's just amazing. It's amazing. Go to Sideshow Collectibles website right now. You can join the wait list for this figure. If it comes back in stock, I highly recommend hopping on it. You can also check out other sites that might be carrying this. Big Bad Toy Store, they're probably sold out, but check them out because they have a lot of cool figures all the time. Happy birthday, Stan. You're gone, but you'll never be forgotten. Thank you for the stories. Stories that were able to create cool things like this right here. Enjoy this video. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all those doohickeys. Find Geek Pants Media at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can listen to the Geek Pants Camcast and any other podcast-related media that we create on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And you can watch us mostly on a weekly basis right here on YouTube, where we do the Geek Pants Camcast and Board Off. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Stan Lee figure. Again, happy birthday, Stan. I'm Ken Levitsky signing off. We'll see you in 2020. Enough said.